Okay, so first off, I'm gonna start with dominant titles. Um, I just decided to do this just because it seems easier. There's so many different things you can call your dominant. I'm gonna start off by saying I call mine alpha because we are both animals in aspect. We do the kind of hunter-prey play of pet play. He is a dragon or a wolf, whichever one he prefers at the time, and I am a little fennec fox. So I end up calling him Alpha because usually he is in charge of me, so when he's a wolf, he is my alpha, but when he's a dragon, he is also my alpha. So, a dominant, there's so many ways to explain what a dominant is. A dominant is the person that is in charge of the submissive, and we will get into what a submissive is in a second. A dominant can have many different titles, or you could just end up calling your dominant a dom. Dominant's in charge, takes lead, is the carer for the submissive. Okay, so here is different ways. If the dom is a female, she is a mistress. A mistress is a female dom. Or if you're doing the DDLG part in it, she may be called mommy. Master, that is like one almost everyone prefers is master. It's very an olden day word, title, master. It's been used for centuries. A dommy also can be known as a female dom, but I just end up saying dom, female dom, but it's actually supposed to be dommy. I don't know what that was. Daddy is another DDLG aspect of titling. Daddy is, you know, daddy. And there are actually if you put the word pro in front of pro-domi or pro-dominatrix, it's women who will give you sexual experience, well, not sexual. There's scenes. They will do scenes, but for a price. You have to pay them to do these scenes, and but it's just, you pay for it. It's not under contract. That person does not own you. You just do a scene together, and the person gets paid, and you get off on what you want. And that's basically it. I've never met one before at all, so that's a good tidbit. Now going on to submissives. There's a whole range of submissive titles. It's a lot because we keep coming up with the weirdest stuff. I'm just kidding. It's so cool. So basically, first off, a submissive is the person who is being either degraded or is at a lower level of the dominant, and they are giving their body to someone else to own and to use as they please in some aspects to be taken care of. They, in some aspects, are furniture, or they are slaves and do whatever the dominant asks of, or they're just lazy pets that enjoyed being touched and cuddled and cute stuff. So, there is littles. Littles are ones who set themselves at an age in mind. I can sometimes get into that. I think I don't really put myself in the category of little, but I do act very young for my age. I will act like a little girl. I will act like a 5-year-old. But you can be like a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old. You give yourself that number of what you feel like you act like, and in some cases you are given pacifiers or bottles or bibs, or you're tucked in and taken care of. You can be sexual with this and you cannot be sexual with this. So that is little. A brat, though, when it comes to being little, a brat is one who gets her way no matter what, very defiant, kind of that I don't give a fuck attitude, just give me what I want. We all know what a brat is. We all have that little bratty side to us. As I said, a slave is someone who is very much on a low standard of their dominant and can be used anyway sexually, body-wise, like you could be furniture, you cook, you clean, you have chores, you're not really treated too respectfully, but in some relationships you will. It just depends. If you're more of that like medieval way of being like furniture and stuff, cleaning, chores, and cooking, like that kind of slave, then usually you're treated very lowly. But in some dominant relationships, or in some BDSM relationships, when it comes to you being a slave, you can be treated very well, but you have to know your place. If you do not know your place, you're going to get hurt. And not in, oh, he's gonna kill you. Some people just don't know how to take it, so that's why I say not like he's gonna kill you, but you are gonna get punished if you do not know or remember your place. Now, a switch, it can be a submissive who switches to be a dominant, or it can be a dominant who switches to be a submissive. There are many people. My alpha can say sometimes I tend to switch when I'm not like realizing it, but I could never see myself like over him in a sexual way. I prefer it the other way around. Well, not even a sexual way, period, but I can't see myself being over him and being in control of him in any way. So yeah, but that is basically what a switch is. You switch positions. Like if you are in a relationship and you're a slave and you have a dominant, if the dominant agrees, you can sometimes different days switch to where he is the submissive and you are the dominant. So that's as easy as I can explain it. I'm trying to explain this as simple as possible. I'm going to tell you 2 different words that are actually used in the BDSM word, like what it stands for. SM, sadist, and masochism. Sadists are people who enjoy giving pain. I'm not a sadist, but I mean, it's usually the dominant who is the sadist. But I mean, like again, if you're a switch, then you are a sadist as well. Sadistic, the word sadistic, sadist. Masochist is the person who enjoys receiving the pain. I can be a masochist. I like when my hair is being pulled. I like having a hand around my throat, like not tightly, but I just like having a hand on my throat. It can be comforting yet threatening in the same way for me. I like hands under my chin and being forced to look at. I'm very much a masochist. Whippings, any other sexual torture or non-sexual torture, masochist. Now, there is sadomasochist, which is a person who gets physical or sexual pleasure from both receiving and giving pain. So basically, it is a combined. So if you are a switch, you could be a sadomasochist, which is where you like it and then you like giving it. So there's that. So that's all I'm going to do for terms today. Please leave a comment down below if you would like me to do more terms. I can do like different fetish talks. I can tell you about fetishes that I love and I would love to actually do. So just leave a comment down below what you would like me to suggest to do for the next video. And do not forget to subscribe for more videos that will be coming soon. I will list my Instagram at the end of this video and also down below if you'd like to check it out. Don't forget to follow. And I will see you guys next time. But till then, do not forget to stay foxy.